Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I know it's not a usual news and exciting event, but I figured I'd bring you something happy and cheery today. Today is February 14th, 2026. It is Valentine's Day for all of you lovebirds and couples out there, married or dating, whatnot, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever have you. It is not the biggest holiday in some countries around the world, but in the US and most of the West, it is considered a very romantic holiday, often giving gifts, chocolate, lovemaking to keep it appropriate, and get cards, flowers, vacations, fancy alcohol like wine and stuff. But why Valentine's Day? Most people just accept Valentine's Day as a day of love. They don't really seem to remember that Valentine, the guy, or they don't associate Valentine's Day with Cupid, the baby, who shoots arrows into people's butts and make them fall in love, according to the old legend that I heard. But most people don't seem to remember that Valentine's Day was essentially formed from a Christian like Roman ideology, where Saint Valentine, from what I remember, would marry, soldiers of the Romans against the command of the Roman emperors, and so on and so forth. While the history of Valentine's Day is a little sketchy, it was not always a romantic holiday filled with hearts, chocolate. It wasn't the money making scheme what it is today. Modern day Valentine's Day, it's got a lot more happiness and joy and passion to it than it kind of did in its beginnings. It's now kind of one of the biggest holidays for like retail, for selling like chocolate, wine, bubbly grape juice, cards, flowers, teddy bears, gifts and stuff. But it's also a big day where you just go out and celebrate the people you love, husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, children, family. It doesn't have to be a relationship in the traditional sense, per se. You can celebrate relationships by self-love, for example, or just being a part of a family with your parents, your brothers, sisters, dogs, cats. Yes, animals are a different form of love, but still, whatever makes you happy on this day, please do it. I know I've spent many Valentine's days upset and sad and frustrated, just feeling lonely from being alone, but you're never truly alone. So let me take a minute to talk to the singles out there. Fellas, girls, if you're single, which on Valentine's Day is not very likely, but it does happen. But for all you single folk out there who, like me, often struggled with Valentine's Day, let me just offer you this advice. Don't see it as a day where you need to feel stressed and be sad and alone and down because you don't got no one. You got a lot in your life to be happy about. You got a lot in your life to feel love about. You got your family, your friends, hopefully. You got a lot to be grateful for. So please don't take Valentine's Day as today's just another cruel and unforgiving day, just to remind me that I'm forever alone. It's not. That was never the original point of Valentine's Day, and it's not the point of it now. You gotta embrace the true love that you have in your life, not just looking at it from a singular perspective, your own. You got your mom, your dad, hopefully. You got your grandparents. You got your brothers and sisters. You got your friends, and you got coworkers who might be friends too. But you got people who do love you. So when you think of Valentine's Day, don't think of love as in the traditional, gotta go make love or make out with my girlfriend or boyfriend now. No, think of it more in a traditional. Love can mean many things, but it doesn't mean just being loved by one person. It means being loved by everyone. And I think that's the biggest thing people need to understand about this holiday. It's not a stressful day unless you make it a stressful day. So please, while other people are, going on dates and having chocolates and candies and going out for fun dinners, remember to take care of yourself too, because you deserve your love. Self-love can be a very important love, because if you don't love yourself, who else is going to love you? And I'm not trying to say that to be demeaning or rude, but it's true. I've been here myself many times, friends. If you don't love yourself, no one else will. So please, love yourself. And you know what I mean when I say that. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Tell yourself, yes, you are worth it. You will be better, and you will be loved by more people one day. You don't have to. It's not about being loved by everyone. It's about being able to accept you for who you are, and that's love enough. If you ask me, and I wish I had someone tell me this when I was younger and struggling with this holiday myself. But as I've gotten older, I've come to accept and realize that when you open up the bigger picture and understand that love is a bigger concept than just one and two people doing things on Valentine's Day, like dinners and going on dates, then you start to kind of appreciate the people in your life. So if you don't got no one, well, you don't need someone in the relationship sense. You got your family and friends who will always love you, and you got yourself. So please, have a great Valentine's Day, everyone. Don't take it for granted, but have fun, enjoy, please. And if you have any plans, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you all are doing for Valentine's Day. So yeah, please have a good day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.